Can we talk? Why haven't you followed that dream? Why haven't you done it yet? What stops us from following our dreams? Well, there's 5 really good reasons. Number 1, other people's opinions. Other people always have opinions about what you do. You saw my video about unsolicited advice. Oh my God. Try following that dream and you will get a dump truck full of other people's opinions. I remember when I was just starting doing some comedy, I was appearing as an MC at a comedy club for a week, and one of the other comedians saw me at this Business Depot, Staples, whatever it was, a photocopy place, and saw that I was photocopying an article about me in the newspaper. And so he read the article, and it told a story about how I had been a lawyer and I left law to follow that dream after having 4 kids, blah, 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 blah. And now I was doing comedy. And he said, "You're a lawyer? You were a lawyer? If I were a lawyer, I wouldn't be doing this." He was a comedian. He had an opinion, other people's opinions. And it did derail me at first, not his opinion, but other people, especially family members. What are you doing? You went to law school all those years, all that money. You've got kids. What are you doing? Other people's opinions definitely derail you. That's number 1. Number 2 is your own opinion. Your own opinion. So the first one I call OPO, other people's opinions, and this one is your own opinion, OP. Yeah, your own opinion. Yeah, maybe there's a Y in there. Anyway, well, why does that derail us? Because in truth, our own opinion is really very often other people's opinions in disguise. We often don't even really know our own opinion. It's other people's opinions, and we've internalized them. We think they're our own opinions. We need to get quiet and figure out what our own opinions about this really are. And number 3, one of the biggest obstacles, obviously, that stops us from following that dream is fear. Now, you'll see a lot online. People say that fear is false evidence appearing real. I call BS on that one. Often it's real evidence appearing real. You've had real evidence. You know people who tried to do that thing that you want to do, and it didn't work out for them, and they lost things, and they lost their money, their job, their this, their that, their relationship. It's real evidence appearing real. That doesn't sound very good. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Susan Jeffers, feel the fear and do it anyway. We shouldn't let fear stop us. So I'm walking with my walking buddy this morning. I told her about the video I'm going to film. I told her, I got to have 5 things because I like the unroundness of the 5 number. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 5, but I don't have 4. And I asked her what she thought. And she said, "You know what, Sophie, what about practical considerations?" Now, I had thought of practical considerations before, but I dismissed it because I was thinking to myself, you know what, practical considerations are really just an excuse. But let's say there are some practical considerations. She gave a few examples, like you want to go to this place, but all the airports are closed, right? Because of some, war situation or whatever it is. You want to be a professional basketball player, but you're 4'9" 3/4. Practical considerations. Well, if you want to be a basketball player and you're 4'9" 3/4, well, make your own dang basketball team of people under 5 feet. There is always a way around practical considerations. I think that this is the least compelling reason of the 5. The easiest obstacle to overcome in terms of following that dream. Number 5, the last one, is the strongest one in my opinion, and that is that people don't really know what their dream is. Very often, we just don't know. I didn't know. I was a lawyer. I left law. I did singing, acting, whatever. But I was trying to figure out what is my real dream. So I took myself to an outdoor Greek restaurant. I pretended I was in Greece. I had a piece of paper and I kind of wrote down all the things that I love doing, interacting with other people, singing, dancing, color, creating, advising. See my unsolicited advice video. And I was trying to figure out how can I wrap that all up and make a career out of it. And I did. 20 years plus as a coach, a follow that dream coach, a step into the spotlight, marketing, speaking, publicity coach. So we can absolutely get over these 5 obstacles if we really focus on number 5, and that's getting really clear on what the dream is. So if you don't know what your dream is, take yourself on a trip, take yourself to a park, take yourself out of your normal environment, go for a walk, and just feel, think, what would it be like? What could I do? What have I always dreamed of doing? And then you'll see that the other first four kind of melt away. At least I hope they do. I hope they do for you. Tell us in the comments, number one, what is your dream? Number two, what's holding you back from actualizing that dream? Hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you around the Follow That Dream community. Sufit out.